Well, hello. Welcome to Let's Get Acquainted with Hillary Gooden. My guest with me today is Guirlene Giles Marc, and I'm excited to have her on. This being our show, we're talking about the International Women's History Month. And this month, they have the Women's History Month, but then they have the International Women's History Month. And so that's what this we're celebrating for the month of March, women around the world who are doing great and phenomenal things to help other people. And so before we get started, I'm going to play a quick commercial. And the commercial is playing, I want you to listen, but I want you to also share the broadcast out. Share it to some other people that you know in your neck of the woods. And as you share, then come on back in. And when you come back in, please do let us know in the comments below where you're coming in from. And then we'll share it from where my guest is coming from as well. So I'm going to play this right quick, and then I'll see you in a bit. Hi, busy women leaders. I'm talking to you. Are you juggling your family, your business, your career, and your health? Afraid that if just one ball drops to the ground, everything could fall apart because everybody's looking at you. You're stressed and overwhelmed. You're looking for answers, for help that's real help, for solutions. I have Vibrant Life Solutions that can help you. I am Hillary Gooden, the Vibrant Life Coach, author, speaker, lymphologist, and pastor. I empower busy women leaders with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety while increasing energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, and vitality. Oh yeah, and boost your immunity. If you're ready for that, you say, I need that in my life right now. Let's connect. You can reach me at www.hillarygooden.com. You can direct message me on Facebook or LinkedIn at Hillary Gooden. Or else if you would like to get on a free 20-minute strategy call, a clarity call, go to bit.ly. All right. You want to get on that strategy call? You can go to bit.ly/speak with Hillary. bit.ly/speak with Hillary. And it's right there under my name. So again, this is International Women's History Month, and I'm bringing out Guirlene Marc. Give me 1 second here. Here she is.
Good morning.
Hi, Guirlene. Welcome to the
Hi,
show. How are you
Hillary.
today?
Thank you. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. So tell us, where are you coming in from?
So I'm coming in from Dumfries, Virginia. I'm 30 minutes away from DC, Washington, DC.
All right. I was there. Let's see. Now it's been maybe over a year, maybe two years.
Next time you're here, let me know. We can
Oh
hang
my goodness. And
out.
so, uh, yeah, I'm excited to have you on. And
Thank
I've
you.
been looking forward to
An honor
this, and
for
I hope
me.
you've been looking forward to it as well.
It's an honor for me to be here
All
today.
right. So wonderful. I'm glad to have you. And
Thank
so,
you.
have you celebrated Women's History Month before?
No, we celebrate just the 8th of March, but that we celebrated at
Really?
church. We had an event for women's. We have a Women's Day that we celebrated. We had a big breakfast. We had a guest speaker. It was beautiful.
Oh, wonderful.
I
Yeah,
had
they have women. Go ahead.
yeah, I had about 60 women present in the breakfast that we had.
Oh, that was good. That was really
Yes,
good.
it
A good
was.
selection of people, and it's always good to be able to honor people. While they're up in the land of the living. To
Yes,
give them their dues and make them feel special because they are special. We're all special.
amen.
Okay, so um, they do have the women's National Women's Day, March 8th, and that's celebrated, across from the east to the west, the north to the south. But they didn't have the International Women's History Month, and that's what we're celebrating here on this show. Each show I've brought on different women who are doing a host of things to help other people in the world, and most of them, their focus is working with women. Um, so let me ask you, Girlene, do you have a woman who has made such an impact on your life, someone in your personal life that has affected you throughout your life because of them, because of what they have, like deposited in you?
Yes, I think we all can share about somebody that impacted our life. And for me, like, I'm feeling emotional because that person is not here today. She
Mm,
passes away a few years ago. But growing up, she was like a mom to me. She was the one that taught me how to read. She was the one that taught me how to bake. She was everything. She was a loving and caring person. Like everything I am today, like she believed in me. She always
mm,
like lift me up. Like she said, "You're so smart." When I never believed I was smart, I still believe until today I'm not smart. But she had that faith in me that she kept me going. Even after her
yeah,
death, like I'm like, I have to keep going. So in memory of her, I have to keep on going because I want to make her proud, even in the grave, you know? That
yeah,
she really impacted my life. And it's sad, like sometimes I'm like, I wish she could be here to see me today.
yeah, yeah. That's beautiful, and thank you for sharing that. Like you said, we all have somebody that we could point to and say she made a difference, even from being a child to being the adult, the grown up that I am today. Is impacted because of her. And then I know for myself, I always talk about this teacher that I had when I was in like seventh grade or eighth grade. I've talked about it numerous times on here, how she was like you, she taught me not only to believe in myself, because she had more confidence in me than I had. And it made a difference. It was the first time somebody other than my mother, made that kind of impact. And I really believed her because she said it, and it has affected me to this day. I always remember her. So, what about someone who is like a celebrity or maybe an author or just someone that you don't know them personally, but they had an impact on your life? Who would that be?
Per se, I don't really follow a celebrity, but if I were to pick one, I would say it's Oprah. I like her
Yeah,
story, her background, the things she went through, and she didn't let those things break her down. And those things make her who she is today. They make her
yeah,
stronger as a woman. And sometimes I like to listen to her. When she speaks, she has that confidence, she has that power. Like you can be anything if you want. You can
yeah,
change your life. Like I look up to her.
yeah. I think we all can, even some people that want to maybe not want to say it, but I too, when she had her regular show that used to come on every day, I would watch it when I could. I worked most of the time, but whenever I got a chance to watch Oprah, I always, took advantage of that and uh, subscribed to the magazine, the Oprah magazine. A lot
Yeah.
of times I would read it from cover to cover, and she has inspired many, many people. And what's so beautiful is her giving back. And that's something that I want to do, and I believe that's something that you want to do as well. To be able to give back to our girls, our young girls that are coming up, because just like we were impacted, the earlier they can have that kind of impact from somebody saying you're smart, you're special, you can do anything you desire. um,
Hmm.
that from Oprah has been a impact for me as well. Yeah. So I know that you are in the travel business. Do you are you have you how can I say this? Have you aligned yourself with like other people in your industry? And do you
Um,
find that there are a lot of women in your industry?
yes, there's a lot of women in my industry, but to be honest, I don't have anyone that I really follow. I just like it's something that I like to do, and
Mhm.
it's something that bring me joy and bring me pleasure. So I
Yeah.
just enjoy it, you know.
So as we shift then to this part of the show, why don't you tell us about Guirlene Giles Marc, whatever it is you'd like to tell us, and then go into you can tell us about what it is that you do to help other people in the world.
Sure. So I was born and raised in Haiti.
Knew
I
there was
think,
an accent.
ah,
I knew there was an accent from somewhere.
yes, there's an accent, and it's a heavy accent, but I'm proud of my accent. So yes, I was born and raised in Haiti. At the age of 19, I moved to the Dominican Republic, and I did my bachelor degree in hotel administration, which is my love for food and travel.
Okay.
And then when I was 29, I moved to the States. So I've been in the state for about 14 years now. So
Okay.
this is kind of my little background. And then here I went to school. I live with my husband. I have 13 years old, a teenager son.
Mm,
And this is about me. And
yeah. Well, that's good. You know, because I remember you saying something about Dominican Republic, but I didn't remember hearing about Haiti, and that's really something. Have you been? When is the last time you've been back to either of those places?
um my country, Haiti, I love my country, but there's a lot of political issues. And the last time I went to Haiti was 2009 when my
Mm,
grandmother passed away. Unfortunately, I haven't been in Haiti for the past 14 years.
okay.
And the last time I was in DR was 2021.
Okay. All right. Good. So, tell us about your business. I know what my thing is. How did you actually get into travel? Taking hotel um, management. I think that's what you said, something to that effect.
Yes.
How did that step you into travel?
So like I love to travel. I love to go places. It doesn't have I don't have to take a plane. I can drive and go to a place. I
Yeah.
just like being outside. But unfortunately, I have a bad allergy. And whenever I'm
Mm.
outside, it's just like my face will be swollen, my skin will I have bad allergies, but I
Mm-hmm.
still travel because it's something that I like. I will take a pill after that, or I will take a pill before I go outside. I like hiking, I like nature. So I think my love for travel started earlier on, but it's been only 3 years. I decided like this is what I want to do. This is what I enjoy because whenever I'm traveling, um, I I'm happy. I feel happy. And
Yeah.
when I started traveling, and I will show I'm not really a social media person. I kept my life very private. And but my friends, my closest friend were like, "Oh, next time you go, let's go with us. Why don't you go with us?" So that's how it started. So every time I would go,
Okay.
I would take some friends with me. And when COVID happened, I'm like, you know what? I need something to do because I was home. I was working from home, and I'm like, I need
Mm-hmm.
extra to do. I know it wasn't the right time, but I signed up to become a travel agent just 2 weeks before COVID. So
Oh wow.
yeah, so for 2 years, my business was like, oh, it was just me going away with some friends, some close friends. But
Yeah.
in 2022, that's when my business really take a turn. I'm selling group travel, I'm selling cruises,
Oh,
um,
good.
tickets, and so I'm hoping for more growth in the future.
Yeah. So, what is one of your top places that you enjoy going to, or you enjoy where you find that people want to go to?
So not because I lived in the Dominican Republic, but a lot
Hmm.
of people want to know about Punta Cana. They want to go to Punta Cana. So this is my top selling destination. But I also sell Cancun, Mexico. I sell Europe. Um, I want the next thing I'm working on now is to create group for Christian, like to go to Israel,
Yeah.
Egypt,
Oh, okay.
Jordan, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting too.
Yes. But
Wow. Go
yes.
ahead.
Like they say, there's a saying in India, they say um a a Dominican Republic has everything. Santo Domingo lo tiene todo. And it's true, like whatever you need nightlife, you get it if you go to DR. You need
Mhm.
beaches. They have the most beautiful beaches in the world. And
Yeah.
the people are happy, they're welcoming. So
Wow. Like that's I need to get myself somewhere soon, someplace this year. So I have to keep you in mind to help me with that. So listen, uh, with doing that, doing your own business, you talk about some of your friends. Do they, you know, you want, and we all want our lives to help somebody else, and sometimes it's helping somebody when we don't even know it. But has anyone ever told you, that they're looking to you?
yes, I have two friends recently. I have a friend, she lives in Haiti. I met her when I was in college in DR, and after college she went back to Haiti and I moved to the States, and we kept that friendship alive. But one of the things, like when we met, we got so close. She was like, whenever I get married, I want you to do my maid of honor. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And when she got married, she's been married 9 years now. She said, you know what? I'm getting married. So you still I still my the promise is still here. Do you still want to be my maid of honor? I'm like, of course I want to be your maid of honor.
Yeah.
And so I went, she got married, and I went back. And we've been friends like for more than oof, maybe 12, no, more than that, 17 years now.
Yeah.
And but when COVID happened, we used to talk a lot because I was home, she was home, and we would talk a
Mhm.
lot. And then 2021, 2022, like for a year, we didn't talk. And I tried to reach out to her so many times and no answer. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. And then recently, I got a message and she's like, Nenen. That's what she called me. And then I'm like, girl, where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere. I sent you so many messages. I called on the number, but nothing. And she said, yeah, I lost my phone. And then um, I lost your number. But I was looking through my stuff and there was that notebook I found and I found your number and I'm like, oh yes, let me see
Yeah.
if she still have the same number. And ever
Right.
since we've been talking. And the other day she was like, Nenen, you know what? Like God always send you in my life when I most needed somebody to talk. Like you are my motivation. Whenever I talk to you, even if I'm down, I feel like, whew, I'm back to life. And I was like, oh, thank you. Sometimes
Hmm.
I don't even know. And she said, when I thought I was gonna lose you forever, and
Yeah. Yeah.
that really like I was looking for everywhere to find you because I couldn't lose you. I couldn't lose a friend like you. And I have another
Yeah.
guy friend. We live in the together too, and he's in the state now. He lives in Arizona, and
Mhm.
we always talk, we always share thought and things. And he was like the other day, he called me comadre. It's like it's a Spanish word. And he was
Yeah.
like, you know what? You are my role model. And I'm like, oh wow, thank you. Sometimes like I don't think I do so much, but when people tell you like they look up to you, you're their role model, that makes life have a purpose. Sometimes you
Yes.
live and you're like, what is my purpose? And I
Yes.
pray, I say, God, show me my purpose. What is my purpose?
Yes.
What do you want me to do? And when,
Mhm.
you know, people tell you those things, they make like, okay, life is worth living.
Yeah.
It's worth like sharing with people. It's worth like talking to people.
Yes.
Sometimes just the words that you say, it's a word of encouragement for somebody else that is going through
Yes.
something, you know?
Yeah. And that's beautiful. And it's just, I know that a lot of times, sometimes we don't feel like we're all of that.
Yeah. Especially,
I got so much that I need to do this, I need to do that. I wish I was like this or like that. And
mhm,
then you have people that are watching you and saying, you're like a role model. I look up to you. You're a motivation to me for me to keep going because I watch you keep going. You know, that's just everything because it gives you more motivation to
mhm.
suck it up and put your chest out, hold your head up and say, you know what? I got this. I got this. And
Yes.
so, yeah, so I'm really so happy to know you, to have gotten to get to acquainted with you and here on the Let's Get Acquainted show. This is what it's all about. And tell us, you didn't tell us the name of your travel business.
My
And
business
and
is
also, wait a minute, and also let people know, we'll put it in the comments, but let people know how they can reach out to you.
okay. My business is a world to see, a world to see. Number two.
Okay.
So I can be reached at 610-743-0866 or info@aworld2c.com.
Okay, so we'll make sure that we put that information in the comment section so that if you're interested now or later, you can always get in touch with Guirlene for your travel adventure. That's what she wants to see. Say your little pitch, your not I'm gonna call it a little pitch. Say your pitch because I really liked it for your business.
Oh, okay. Give me one
Yeah,
second.
I was like, oh, that is really capsulized what it is you're about.
Um, Let me see. Let me go to my page quick.
A world
So,
to the number two, the world to
yes,
see.
this is how I start. I say, hey there. My name is Guirlene Marc. I'm a mom, a wife, a sister, a friend, and I'm a travel advisor with a passion for exploring the world and experiencing different cultures. I have been in the travel industry for 3 years now, and I'm excited to share my love for travel with you. My motivation for becoming a travel advisor was simple. I wanted to help others experience the joy of travel and create unforgettable memories. Whether you are looking for an adventure pack trip or a relaxing all inclusive getaway, I'm here to help you make your travel dreams a reality. As a travel advisor, I specialize in a variety of travel types, including all inclusive resort, cruises, and small group tours. I love helping my client find the perfect trip that fit their unique travel style and budget. Whether you are an adrenaline junkie seeking an adventure or bench bump looking for some relaxation, I will work with you to create a personalized itinerary that meets all your needs.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Guirlene Giles Marc, for being on the show today and for sharing your life and what it is you're passionate about. Excuse me. And a couple of stories here and there. That was really, really wonderful.
Eh,
If you had one nugget that you would like to leave with the listeners, what would that be?
One thing I would like to say is follow your instinct. Sometimes your gut, you know yourself. Follow your instinct. Do what makes you happy. Don't think about like what people are gonna say. At the end of the day, live your life for you, not for others. Everything put God first because God never fails.
Yeah.
So
All right, that's
I
wonderful.
say,
Thank you again for being on. I'm going to say what my nugget is. And my nugget is pretty much the same. Go for it. Go for it. No matter what anybody is saying about it. You, like she said, you know what you're feeling on the inside. You know that push is there. If you feeling that push, go with it because life is short. You know, your life is very short, and the more age you become, look like the days go by even faster. So if there's something that you really wanted to do, COVID showed us that the pandemic showed so many people to go after their dream, and you know, and then most people never regretted it. So that's would be my nugget to you today, is to follow that gut feeling, follow your dream, follow that desire that's on the inside of you that follows you around everywhere you go.
the things
Go
that
ahead and
fired
go for
fired
it.
you.
Yes, yes. And so I am Hillary Gooden. I'm your Vibrant Life coach. I'm also a lymphatic system health expert. And so, if you're looking for ways that you can help your body to help you have better health and a more vibrant life, you need more energy, more clarity of mind. You need to have better sleep, better health, boosted immunity, and boosted vitality in your life to help you in your personal as well as your professional life. You can connect with me at bit.ly/, speak with Hillary, and it's right there under my name. I invite you to reach out and let's have a conversation because I would love to come alongside you on your health journey to a more vibrant life with vibrant health. So
Amen.
thank you. I'm here every Thursday at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And make sure that you're following me and connected with me so that you will not miss the notifications because we also always have someone on awesome and special, just like my guest today, Guirlene Giles Marc. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
I see you.
Girl, they don't actually leave. Okay. Good night, everyone.